Oh yeah, another episode of Friday Night Flies. We've got a beautiful Mayfly coming to you live from the host
What?
with the most, Scott Boulder. I just used that back
Holmes
to
was
back,
already
didn't I?
on.
Yeah, I know. I just messed that up, didn't I? Anyhow, take it away, Boulder. We only got so much time here.
It's Friday Night Flies. Welcome. We're here at Spud Valley. As Scott mentioned, it's 1380 Birch Street, downtown Pemberton. Brought to you by Pemberton Fish Finder, where we talk trout. Book your tour today.
That's where we put these flies in action.
Yeah.
On some big old...
These are all my guide flies for sure.
Let's go.
Yeah, so fishing's been great. I'm doing a dry fly because I'm getting ready for that kind of season. We'll take you down. We'll show you what it's about, and I'll show you why I'm doing this one. So I got this one. I didn't invent this one. This one comes from a fly tying magazine that I subscribe to, but this is a quick water emerging mayfly pattern. So this one has the addition of foam into it to keep it afloat in the faster riffles where it normally gets drowned.
It looked like it have a lot of flotation on it.
Yeah, so this one's a super good floating fly, and as I'm sitting here talking about the foam, I'm looking for that strip of foam that I already prepared, which means I might have to prepare it. I got it. All right, so I don't have to perform more. So we'll get to it and we'll show you here. So yeah, right in here, right behind the hackle, there's a foam wrap. So that keeps the bottom half of the body in the water. It keeps the top of it riding in the top film without it drowning. Awesome, awesome pattern. And then the other little addition that this tire came up with was using ostrich for the shuck, which he was saying ostrich stays very open when it's in the water. Normally I use feathers like marabou, or I use a lot of mallard duck mallard flank feathers myself. And it's true, ostrich stays a lot open. That's why we use it in all our spay flies. And yeah, so producer's telling me to get on it, so I'm getting on it. Okay, there's the hook, whatever size I said it was. And we're gonna get our thread on here. And get it tied in, and we're going right to the back where the hook shank just starts to bend. There we go. Off with that. I'm going to grab myself one plume of ostrich.
Going crazy.
I'm going crazy with it.
One.
And I'm going to cut it into 3 pieces for the tail. And I don't like this one.
I didn't either, for the record.
Good. All right, so we got 3 little pieces here. Just line up your tips somewhat. And then we're going to tie this in. So you don't want it too long. It's about, oh, that's all right. You want them to be about the length of the hook shaft. There we go. Boom, boom, eye to there, there to there. So we're gonna grab those in, tie them in. Get rid of the leftover. Next, we're going to our ribbing. This is extra small gold rib. Cut yourself off a section.
Like greeny. Like a greeny gold, eh?
Yeah, it is. Yeah, that's an off gold for sure.
Probably got it out of the discount bin.
Yeah.
I like it. No,
I scored some sweet deals in the discount bin this week down there.
Yeah.
In the city. I got ultra fine chenille, 29 cents.
Oh yeah.
What?
29.
I didn't even need the colors I bought, but I bought them because they were 29 cents.
Why not? You never know when you're.
You never know. I can make all those little blood leeches and stuff, right? Those bloodworms with the burnt ends. All right, so we got that on. We got that on. Next, we're going to dub up our body. So I got some possum dubbing here. And I believe I said I was going with some dark olive. So I'm going to get some out of my kit here. apply that to our thread. Glump, 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 glump. And start making that.
So what's this magazine that you subscribe to? Where are you tying this from?
This one is, it's called Fly Tying. Fly Tire.
Fly tire, I don't subscribe to it, but I buy it all the time.
Good mag.
Really good.
Yeah. My favorite part of it is every month or every issue. I think it's every month it comes out, or every quarterly. Yeah. They do a fly tying contest kind of thing. So at the end of this one, they'll say, okay, we're working on emergers, and so you just submit your emerger, and so the back full 2-page is all the top 40 entries that they've had. So you get to see all these different inventions that just normal people like us tie.
We need to get one of them in there.
I've thought about it.
Two Scotties. Time to come together and put a master fly out there.
All right, so I think I got enough of that in. So we're just coming up about half the hook because I still am going to be doing the foam wraps in there. So you don't want to go up quite as far as you typically would if you're dubbing in the body. So dubbed in the body, up goes the rib. We're going to tie off that wire. And so I have foam sheeting here. This happens to be 3mm. The creator does it with razor foam, which would be a lot easier to do than what I'm doing, but I didn't have any. I have this. So cut myself a very thin strip. It's probably 3mm by 3mm.
Razor foam?
Razor foam.
What the hell is that?
It is super, super thin foam.
Yeah, what the hell you need super, super thin foam?
So all that I do is I take
3
it
mil.
and I pinch it with my finger so it flattens it out.
You know, them poor Americans that we got on our fan base there, they're probably going 3mm. What the hell's 3mm?
1/16.
Is that what it is?
About.
Perfect. There you go.
So I'm going to just flatten it out here. And all we're going to do is once, twice. That's it. I'm going to trap it.
That makes your ride high and dry, I bet, eh?
High and dry, and leaves
the back end
and leaves
kinda
the.
sitting up?
It should sink into the water. Yeah, the back end's going to sit inside the film, and then this little bit of foam just helps to keep her up. I'm going to just back wrap it a little bit. That's all right. And I'm going to grab my antron here in white for the wing. Cut myself off a section. I'm going to get it in. So just loop it underneath your thread.
Quick question for you. Is there anywhere around here where you can get a cigar that's not a colt from a gas station, like a backwood or something?
No.
Not here.
So you get it in, do a couple wraps back,
I just don't want ciggies, so I've got a craving for a cigar.
and then
Alright, well, thank you very much.
fold over that back end and wrap it forward. And then I'm just going to leave it long for now. All right, so that's what we're looking for. Now we're ready for our hackle. So since I got the foam in there, I don't have to really worry about the hackle too much. So I don't have to waste my very expensive dry fly hackles. I save those for my actual dries. And I'm just going to use cock cape, which works just as well, I find. I'm just going to trim down some of these really long fibers. And we're going to tie that in. So one thing that I've been doing and trying to do versus when I first started tying is getting that feather tied in the right position. You see how it's actually tied in across, not straight with the fly. This helps with the wrapping of your hackle. Grab my hackle pliers here. And earthquakes. So I'm just going to wrap this up in that space that we created. Lots of hackle. This fly is being used in fast current. Oh, I think I maybe went a little overzealous with how close I can put the camera today. There we go. That's in there. One more for good measure. Pick up that antron. Try and brush all this hackles and stuff back. Now, I had a lot of trouble this morning doing this.
Just getting all the fibers all back there.
Keeping it on that little eye and keeping the fibers back. So I just use my finger here to help keep that thread on there.
Perfect, man. Looks great. Couldn't have done that much better myself.
And then we just take this and trim it
How long
off.
are you cutting that, like at about the same length as your
About the
hackle?
same length as the hackle, yeah. Boom, just like that. So that's your little upwing, your little indicator. That's all I got for you.
Oh, yeah, that's sexy.
Yeah, so a little fast water mayfly.
Perfect. Anyhow, we'll go up top and sign out because Daddy here's taking the kids right now. So, take it away.
All right, so thanks for watching us. It's Friday Night Flies. I'm Boulder saying love the tug. Don't forget to join us on Facebook. And yeah, if you're just coming across this on YouTube, check out our website, FridayNightFlies.com. And check out PembertonFishFinder.com for all your fishing reports in this area and for all your fish porn. Peace. Thank you.